Louisiana is no stranger to hurricane season, so the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank is preparing for Hurricane Francine with disaster relief boxes. They include non-perishable food and water to help those in need.
We have a group of volunteers packing disaster boxes in preparation for the tropical event Francine that we're looking to experience later this week. We have an emergency box, which is more pop-top, user-friendly, immediate gratification type foods. Then we have a disaster box, which is basically to resupply a person's pantry after an event.
Paul Miller, assistant professor in the Department of Oceanography and Coastal Sciences, explained what we should expect when Hurricane Francine makes landfall.
Francine's been a little tricky. A couple days ago, really our weather models that we consult really weren't showing much of a storm. And then all of a sudden tomorrow, sort of the models changed their minds a little bit and said not only could we see a hurricane, but actually some models were suggesting it could be quite a relatively strong hurricane. So as the storm moves inland, it's going to deteriorate rapidly. Here in Baton Rouge on the LSU campus, we would be looking at winds maybe around 30 miles an hour. Once we get to Category 3 storms, we call them major hurricanes. That's sort of an official term, although for Francine, I don't think we'll have to use that language.
With that, Louisiana residents don't have to board up their homes with plywood, but instead be prepared with water, food, cash, and generators just in case the power goes out. The Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank sent an email out saying they were looking for volunteers to help pack food boxes before the hurricane. LSU student Nicole Monceau received the email and wanted to help.
Well, I woke up this morning and seen my Outlook email and seen that there was an emergency volunteer needed for the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, and I had nothing else to do today, and I was like, well, I know that there is a hurricane that's coming, so it would be really great to just help out with the community.
Being from Louisiana,
I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
She says she's worried about the damages that may come with Hurricane Francine after her experience with Hurricane Laura.
We were still recovering for the past year after it, so I knew that if this hurricane is coming, I definitely want to do all I can to help the Baton Rouge community.
During this hurricane, emergency services urge residents to stay inside and stay safe. I'm Maya Miles with Tiger TV.